is what happens when you put a brand new chain on old worn sprockets. So I've bought a super cheap cassette off Amazon, £29 delivered. I'm not going to waste good money on a cassette that's going to be used on the beach over the winter. It actually has quite a lot of good reviews. See, it's not separate cogs. So then, let's change it over. It's too cold for the garage. I'm doing it in the house. I can't find the chain strap tool, so I'm using my good old ludicrously gigantic pliers. Obviously, I'm not bothered about the old cassette. I always struggle with this bit, finding how to put it on properly and start the thread. I have to say it's a lot easier than the original. When I was away in Devon with my friend, we spent hours trying to put the cassette back together. No matter how many times we did it, it just wouldn't fit. It's an absolute cinch. 40 Newton meters, there, that's exactly it, trust me. Amazingly and against all odds, everything lines up perfectly. Look at that, what a dream. And yes, I clamped the camera to my carbon frame levo. Okay then, let's test it on the beach. Ha, just kidding, it's absolutely perfect. Full power turbo in 11th. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's try and climb something in first. You right there, mate? Okay, that's good. First gear, full power. That's not quite right in gear. It's okay, it was my fault I didn't have it properly engaged. Yep, perfect. Just there is where the guy who built the Titanic lived. You can tell it was posh in its day. Okay, that was second gear. Nothing's bent over, nothing's damaged. Does sound a little bit noisy. Right, let's try out third gear. The gear change was perfect under strain. There's not the slightest skip from the cassette. Happy days. Still looking good. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Powering through the sun. Turbo. Perfect, no skipping. Sixth gear, full power. Bit of metal detecting. Seventh. I'm just going to ride up to a really steep ascent next to the sewerage building. Yes, they put a huge new pipe in. They don't put it straight into the Mersey anymore. That's why we have dolphins. Really. Okay, I've lost track of which gears I was using, but everything's looking really good. I'm powering along here in 9th, and this seems to be like the perfect gear for keeping up speed through this soft sand. You can gain enough momentum and also keep pedaling even when it slows down as it climbs. I'm using the linear lens on the GoPro. You might notice it really gives a better impression of how steep things are than the wide angle. I'm always saying this looks a lot steeper in real life. Well, I'm really pleased with this cassette. For £29, you can't argue. If it was going to snap, I would have snapped it by now. It'll probably wear out really quickly, but I'm only going to use it for the winter. Most of my rides are probably going to be on the Levo because I've fitted mud guards to it. and it's just got a better range. And in the mud, bald fat tyres are just ridiculously bad. Yep, all still perfectly straight. Looking good. I probably won't be doing any more rides with Dan this year because the silly sod fell off his bike in the road. Pretty badly concussed, knocked out for some time, didn't know where he was. He's broken his collarbone and 3 ribs. Anyway, he's getting a lot better. I've got a few long rides with Brian booked if we get a break in the weather. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.